someone's watching this on YouTube later in the playlist, there will be only like a couple of seconds of the song being or missing, I guess. Song going straight to the other one. But yeah, so for those of you just getting here in chat, haven't been here very long, we are continuing our first playthrough of RimWorld Biotech, the newest DLC. And I would say we're getting pretty close to late game. We probably are late game, I would say. We have about half our colonists with masterwork or better weapons. We have insane firepower. We have a lot of colonists now. It is looking really good. We just had this child hit adulthood, so we need to get them a name and all that good stuff. So there we go. Let's grab them a name from the naming queue. Fourth kid about 4 months ago. House is insane, Barky. Oh man, I can't imagine. Yeah, we've only ever had the one. Future me, get back to work. She's one of Slow Horses. I haven't heard of that one. Somehow, Gary Oldman's in it. Missed the first chunk of the stream. It will go up on YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to stay relatively caught up on YouTube. So, all right, who is it? It's PawgFarting compilation. God. PawgFarting, nice. Nice. All right, Pog. Can you repeat that? No, not that, Pog. We're talking PAWG. That means something else. Not that I know what that means. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Just get an ad. There's 30 seconds of ads per hour. So yes, it's literally the lowest it can possibly be on a channel right now. 30 seconds per hour. I don't think you're going to find anywhere else that has ads with less than that. And the reason I was able to do that is at the beginning of the month, I got all of the ad hours out of the way for October as fast as I could, so that now you only get 30 seconds an hour. Next month's not going to be the case, though. Next month is going to be a lot more ads on the channel, unfortunately. What's the bad part of being a vampire? They're afraid of fire, they're weak to fire, and they need to death rest every so often, which makes them basically immobile temporarily. Let's see if you can double up on accelerators. Actually, no, I want the gluco. I think this one is the one that makes them faster, right? Move faster after death rest. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. We need to turn you into a hemogen farm. You as well, temporarily. There we go. Thank you for that. A week ago, I got hit with 4 to 5 ads in a row, and that was before I got through all the hours.
You will join us or die, Master.
I didn't finish the hours to get rid of the ads until like the last day of the horror event, pretty much. So, Ablo, thank you for the gift sub to Necro Palaptic. Now you won't get ads, Necro, for a month at least. Killer Mafia, thank you for the 4 bits. Mafia. Oh yeah, that's right. I did like a 4.5 hour bonus stream to get through the last little bit of dense ads before Biotech came out. So 0 ads per hour now. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They do get downsides. Yeah. If they don't death. Yeah. The name of the add-on I don't recommend. I definitely don't recommend you looking into Pi-hole, P-I-H-O-L-E, to stop ads at the network level. That would be terrible of you. Don't do that. The advantage of the vampires being worth it? It's been pretty good so far, yeah. It's been pretty good so far. All right, he's on his way back still. Don't do it. Oh crap, I didn't read the art. Ding. All right, so I guess we'll start trying to get into some gene stuff. We'll make it an extra side room here, which will be our gene stuff room, I guess. So let's go ahead and get these moved over. Man, I really want this boss mech. I really wanted that to finish today. I don't know if we're gonna get there. Change anything about the caravan system? No. What are you gonna do in there? Oh, you know, gene stuff. Is there any reason I'm not using the singularity kill box? It's because it's too strong. It's literally too strong, so I don't use it in a lot of my runs. I used it in the previous run, which was a do all quest run, so I had to do every quest that we got. And it trivialized most of the game. Why is it? Digging bases out inside mountain increase your wealth, same as size walls would? No. Smooth stone walls are only 1 wealth each. Probably a bug, but it is. Prime Counselor. She's asking you to lend her 1 colonist for 5 days. Can you lend them children? Can I lend them a baby? To help fortify a settlement? 13 years or older. Sorry. You can lend them a 13-year-old. Got ahead of myself. I just saw lend a colonist and I was like, quick, give them babies. 13 is still pretty young. Yes, I read it. Thank you. Who else was getting married? I can't even remember. It just finished, yep. Sure don't want to take this kid. They got a minigun. It's an experiment. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Waiting on. Oh, we got another masterwork. Jeez, man. This is kind of crazy. We're gonna pretty much just annihilate everything that comes through, I think. And it takes so long to get those mech bosses. I guess it makes sense, but yeah, I like all the new sounds they added. Oh, I gotta get that rot sink away from where we throw EMPs, though. It's not good. It's not good. Colonist lending is bugged right now. Specs has only looked at your child count, not total colonist count. So that's why I only asked for 1. Interesting. It actually feels way better, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice, actually. Stats. Oops. I don't know how I did that. Don't do it. I'll get eaten. Okay. Can the mining max use deep drills? No. They cannot, unfortunately. Nope. Run some more errands. Busy day. I know you were talking about that.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Yeah, thank you, Beige. Be safe. Be safe. New lovers. Maybe I should repair him sometime. I'm gonna go with Josu.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Thank you for the subscription. And Zag,
Praise
thank you for the
the
Twitch
sun.
Prime subscription. Thank you too. I appreciate it. Yeah, you could do all those things, yeah. It would be really nuts. Yeah. You can definitely do it now. Mafia, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you, Mafia. Love the YouTube videos. Have you ever done interested in doing an over-explained run? I've talked about it as almost a guide run, but I don't know when I would now. Maybe when biotech dies down a little bit, you know, I'll eventually do something like that. But yeah, I'm not opposed to doing it. Not opposed for sure. I'll go over until maybe happens someday. Yeah, it's gonna be a while probably, unfortunately. I try to do some of that stuff while I'm doing any normal run though, so hopefully that will that'll work for now. Gotta remember it selects those first. I'm so not used to it. 4,000 hours of it not selecting the shelf first. And now it does. It's so weird. When's the last time I lost a run? I lost the first attempt at do all quests, so a month ago maybe. Commented about the fire maze. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching over there and commenting. I usually reply to every comment. I haven't had a chance to with this craziness going on, but 4 times longer than she was Prime Minister. Nice. I was trying to add up the time, yeah. Someone shares wasting valuable space. No, but I do see a little spot there. They have a hoarding problem. Most people have way more stuff than I have. Yeah. Do I recommend the new DLC? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it feels like 2 or 3 DLCs in one, honestly. Game's getting a little laggy. That's how you know we're really in the late game. She was there right around 1,000 hours. Yeah. That's what a hoarder would say. No, you want to see hoarding? You should watch the. Well, crap. They're not up. The Winston Waves run. Now that was hoarding. About to get to the 1,000-hour club. Beggars want 700 silver. Hey, dirt moles. Neanderthals. Guys, I found some genes. Adam, those are prisoners. I mean, excuse me, those are real people. No, they're not prisoners yet. Mortar them, no. What's our wealth right now? We're at 270, so we're right at raid cap basically, depending on where the wealth's coming from. But we should basically be at raid cap. Donators future gene research. Yes, thank you. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Exactly. Gene Banks just wandered in. Begging for money. Samsung guinea pigs. Worth keeping a bunch of them for the nuzzle bonus. It depends. Like, look at my people's moods right now. Like, it wouldn't really make a difference in my run. I would rather just, you know, use biphasic or something. But I mean, if you like doing it, or maybe you have more of a issue with mood, you want extra little sources of mood, then you can absolutely do that if you'd like. You have my permission. No, that's not what I was meaning by that. But right eye shot out. Okay. Okay, right eye. Okay. The beggars would want like 8,000. Yeah, now it's capped at 700. You like having the animals? Yeah, that's fine too. All right, so we're gonna arrest a few of these. In fact, if we can get this done, we'll arrest a lot of them. Sanguine Child has become the leader. Yep. Yeah, it's me. It's probably not, but we're just poor beggars. Could we borrow, I don't know, just like 21,000 silver? Yeah, they fixed that. Fishing mod. No, I've never used it. I probably won't. I usually don't use very many mods. Generally won't see me using many mods, I'm sure you've noticed. All right. Vehicle mods. I might have to kill the rest. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing all these in. Another 20-year run? Maybe. Yeah. Only broken mods like P Music. Okay, there's a dirt mole. Oh god, we're gunning down the children. Someone just got a mood increase from gunning down one of those children. Alright. They weren't real people. It's okay. Is there a killed child debuff? No. It's -6. Don't look at it. Killed a child, -6. Only for 5 days. They only feel bad about killing a child for 5 days? And it's just slightly worse than not eating at a table? Good lord. Social debuff. Yeah, I knew about that one, yeah. -20. I didn't know the number, but I knew about the social one. How much does it stack? I don't know. I only saw the -6, so maybe it doesn't. Okay. All right. Is it time for a new cycle? Keep grabbing the wrong person now. Okay. How do you paint the walls? You grow Tinctoria. And then you go and click orders and you click paint building. What color should we make the gene room? Let's try this Viridian. Viridian. There we go. Killed a child, -6. Brawler has a gun, -20. Yeah. It's true. It's like eating without a table twice. Kill Kids -6. Brawler. Yeah, they were talking about the brawler thing. Look at that Viridian. It's like poor man's Jade. Poor man Jade. I like that. Let's do some funky things to the floor here. Other funky things. So let's get some of this. Okay, looks good. And let's go on the other side of this here. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Sprinkle in a little orange. There we go. There we go. Nice light color there. And it with some cream in the middle. Not eating without a table twice. People are gonna just love having their genes taken. Legendary shelf, okay. Floor paints. It's 1.4, yep. Have you ever seen the floors in the fluid ideology run that I did? My first fluid run, exclamation fluid, they're really nuts in the late game with all the different carpet types. All right, Yoshi, come back. Painted gets more beauty buffs. I haven't checked it. I'm thinking people said no, though. Or the towers next to the hydroponics. Those make your mechs move and work faster. Those towers make your mechs move and work faster. It doesn't seem to. I mean, I can just check. It's the same beauty as the normal wall, yeah. And the floor is the same beauty, so no, it doesn't impact it. It doesn't say anything with combat. It just says that they move and work faster, so I don't think it makes, like, your shooters more deadly or anything. I mean, they would move around faster, I assume, but... The Taco Bell gene room. That's right. Also need to finish this off over here sometime. Actually, I probably won't. Probably leave it as is. Straight on the floor doesn't make it look like a diner. Yeah, that was our only option before, really. Isn't the shooter's work to shoot? I don't think being drafted and shooting counts as a job. Amazon shelf warehouse looking sick. Look at this room. Nice. I don't like that cream. Let's do something different with it. Cream's just not doing it for me. Let's go with the... You know what, let's come back full circle and do Jade in the middle. Jade. Hypnotodrome. What's mech is best for combat raid points? Right now, the Scyther kind of is, but of course it's melee is the downside, right? The reason why Scyther is less points right now, because the other mechs have their weapons counted as separate wealth points, so... That's pretty much why. Yeah, I want to test out the big mechs, which we've been working on one all day. All day. It's Should probably be ready right about the end of stream today. Does a tool cabinet make you cremate faster? I don't know. Specifically baby clothes. It's funny. Considering aesthetics. Just in the gene room. You know, we don't want people getting some weird gene stuff going on because the room was ugly, right? That's not how it works. Hear fire somewhere? Yeah. I hear fire somewhere. Alright, I'm going to temporarily suspend these. Oh, he brought the dead donkey home. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Home. Dead donkey is home. Sorry, donkey. He got the flu, and I took him out of the road. Anyway, Slaughterer on Yoshi. But Yoshi. He's sick of being on the road with these animals all the friggin' time. He's done with it. Keep the beds in the warehouse, or will you make different bedrooms? I will not make bedrooms, no. Nope. We will continue to use the barracks because it is incredibly strong. Alright, Yoshi, let's go. Watch us kill him. Oh god, I think we almost did. OP barracks is OP, that's right. You want shelves? I know, that's actually why I did it, yeah. Fine, I'll give you friggin' shelves. Alright. Poor Yoshi. Alright. Frenzy good. Alright, a mech raid. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Multiple sides. We got... Oh god, yeah. We're up in raid points now. We got 5 centipedes and a war queen up there. Centipede and random crap over there. And we got another one of the bosses down there. So that they can eat. That's where the table was. I just built the shelves around it. Alright. War Queen, Boss Mech, and a Centurion. Should be interesting.
Subscriber, come steal yourself.
Jack,
we are building
Jack
an
Hamby.
army.
Jack, thank you for the 5 years subs. Thank you, Jack. Very much appreciate it. Very generous of you, Jack. I do appreciate it. Yeah, she uses that 600 steel to make little baby bots. I've been working on a big mech all stream long. Yeah, we're gonna have our own when this is done, but it's taking a long time. Did I ever switch to cataphract armor? Yes. Right, here comes the mechs. These are mech boosters. They increase the speed and work rates of nearby mechs. I hate that popping noise that happens sometimes in RimWorld when there's rain on fire. Yeah. I hardly use any mods, but you can do exclamation mods if you want. But it's not anything really. Unroped animal loose on the map. Yeah, I have that one, but I can't go out after it. Yoshi was on his way. That's when he broke down. So Yoshi was on his way, and then he broke down, and yeah. But I have to finish this mech fight, and then we'll send him out. P music is bad. No one will ever deny that P music is bad. Good? No, it's the opposite. It's opposite. But yes, it would be awesome if the Pepsin guy, they let him make music for the game for sure. Be down for that. Yeah, no worries. I was like, what? Base is looking cool. How's it going, Vess? There's the Centurion. Where's the Queen? Oh, there she is. Forgot to kill those Thrumbo earlier. Using straw matting flooring. It only works against animal filth. It doesn't get rid of other, so it's not worth it unless we. It's kind of interesting that it's come up multiple times this stream. What are you looking for in Nataro? But there's no command for that. But no, the flooring is really only good if you're keeping animals in that area. It only works with animal filth, not other types. What's the popping you're doing? Those are EMP grenades. They stun the mechs and they break shields and stuff. Spawn that could handle polar bears died. What happens with them without taming? They'll eventually go wild. Yep. If you don't get someone else to take care of them, they'll eventually return to the wild. EMP grenades, they are in the base game, yep. Alright, put marksman command up. Vanilla floor mats so they wipe their feet, yeah. I know that's a popular one, yeah. We still have a couple of people that aren't great shooters. Every now and then, yeah, like that. Holy crap. Someone up there is really bad. Most everyone is good at shooting now, but man, oh man. Floor mats are Archotech technology. We will never be able to make them. Wow, it just one-tapped one of our little mechs. What a jerk. Just like, that's right, just like mortar barrels. EMPs have been in the game since like alpha, yeah. You unlock them when you get to microelectronics, then you make them at the machining table. So microelectronics unlocks EMP grenades. You make them at the machining table. And they've been in the game forever, yep. I don't know. All I can tell you, Div, is earlier, when Smurf was in here talking about the coating for the floor or whatever, and the filth that it helps with, it only really helps with animal filth, the trade-off. So, also the hay floor has 150% flammability, so it burns very, 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 very fast. Another downside. Let's have Kin eat because he's hungry. Yeah, I don't like, if you're, so here's the thing I've talked about earlier, but if you are trying to use it to help with cooking, you don't really need it, because cooking can only have food poisoning from dirty cooking area if it's -2 or worse. And even dirt is better than -2. Dirt is -1. So I really don't think it's worth, yeah. Unless you're using it for animals, which is, you know, what they designed it for. So it makes sense that would be the main thing it's used for. No, it doesn't work in the burn tunnel. So not only would hay floor in the burn tunnel not be good because it burns too fast and doesn't get the temperature high enough because it doesn't have enough HP, but you also then would have to grow a crop in order to use your burn tunnel. Essentially vanilla floor mats. I don't think it works like floor mats. They're not, I don't think they're gonna wipe their feet on the hay outside before they come in, but yeah, I don't think so either, yeah. I mean, we can retest it. Who knows? There's stuff changing all the time, especially with biotech and 1.4, but yeah, filth is a different thing than dirt. And then there's all kinds of different things that cause dirt in a room, but the hay works with filth specifically. So I don't think it's changed. People earlier were saying that it wasn't changed, but we can always retest it now because things are changing all the time. But does seem like they should make the boss mechs immune to EMP. No, she summoned little bots in the room, and those bots, I think, got shut off. Ooh, our first marine helmet. Look at that. Masterwork. Nice. Alright. Now the mechs are gone, we should be able to reschedule Yoshi and go grab our donkey before he gets away. He got away before the mechs are gone. He had a bunch of components on him. Bye, components. Feels bad. Feels bad. Oh well. I guess I should have ran Yoshi out the back while those were already in. The fight actually took a long time because of the pathing. I gotta stop putting them there. What table is the hexagon table? What's the name of it? It's art, techist. From ideology, yeah. Let's go, Sheikah. Welcome in. It's a red just for aesthetic. Yep. Just paint. Just paint. Man, these are slow at building those. I want that one done. I want to go ahead and set these up. All right, let's have some fun. Burn apparel. Do forever. 0 to 52. No armor, no utility. It's actually more headgear pieces now too, which is kind of annoying. But like these ones, whatever, good enough. Good enough. Burn apparel. Do forever. Allow tainted only. Burn apparel. Do forever. Off one pour. There's more I can set up. I just don't want to do it. Sash. I haven't looked at the sash yet. There's one of the new ones that actually makes you shoot. Well, your reload time is reduced by 20%. That one seems like it might be a really good one to explore, especially now that we have this overwhelming firepower. I haven't looked at the sash specifically. Burn weapon, do forever. Let's see. Screw the rest of it. Can't be bothered. Crematorium corpse. Do forever. Allow rotten only. That's good enough for now. I haven't before, but I've thought about it, yeah. Especially now I have a downloads page with some blueprints and stuff on it, so I have thought about it, yeah. I might sometime. Does paint increase beauty here stat? No, unfortunately. I guess this one doesn't actually need a door yet. Since the explosion can't reach the others. I will set it up. Might as well, I suppose. Let's go on. Want to welcome in. Right now, painting is completely cosmetic, yep. Okay, more blood. All right, how many cycles left? Three cycles remain. Shells reduce movement speed. They work the same as anything, so only the first tile, and then they go up to normal speed. So like when they first hit one, they will slow down, and then they'll just go to normal speed, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool if painting was impacted by favorite color and stuff like that, yeah. A growth moment for the mortar baby! Mortar baby! This baby got hit with a mortar when it was still in its crib. It was like not even a year old. Still has its arms missing. This baby makes it to adulthood, we'll give him bionic arms. Alright, mortar baby. Let's see. Another tough! That is insane. Tough is the best trait in the game for me anyway, my playstyle. Huh. What do we want to put you as there? Might as well just have the G... Well, I only have one of them. Pick 3. Let's go with mining, crafting, medical. So has it grown up? This one hasn't, no. Decides to be a doctor after surviving a mortar and losing both arms, yeah. Gotta be tough. Gotta be tough with childhood like that. He's 7 now. 7. Okay. Should be melee? No. Probably won't do any melee in this. Probably not. All right. So we have researched everything. The only things left to research require tech prints, which if we get the tech prints, then I'll do it, but I'm not going to worry about it in the meantime. So this is going to become hospital. Mechs can't use the deep drills, so no, I'm not replacing miners with mechs because they can't mine the deep drills. If they can mine the deep drills, then I would do it, but no. Right now, no. Unfortunately. Yeah, mechs. So the mechs that have jobs, they have a 10 skill at their job, and they work at 50% speed. So. The robots can't take all the jobs. Alright, get this out of there for now. Give a huge bonus for different things like shooting. That would be interesting. What if there's a mod like that? The answer usually is that there's a mod for it, right? But I took her gerbs. Create a new implantable xenogerm. Okay. We're gonna have to get stuff going there, obviously. The gene extractor. De-drilled tunnel mech? Yeah, I really think so too. They can balance it with speed percentage. Well, yeah, it seems kind of odd. Like the fabricator can sit there and fabricate components forever, but you can't have someone sit on a deep drill. You like the shelf pile? It's mainly to annoy people. I mean, it works just fine, but why would you want to annoy people? You know. Storing shelves on shelves. Can only dream. Such a feat. How we doing on steel? We're good. We're good. All right, let's take a look at this. Insert person. All right, let's put someone in there. I'm not even looking. Let's put a dirt mole in there. Well, that's because we're at raid cap at the moment, so my position has not changed. I told people in the early game I'm only going to use shelves where it makes sense, and then when we get to raid cap, it doesn't matter. I'll do anything at raid cap. 23 hours. I don't. Yeah, I know all about all the stacking mods. I don't want them. I don't like them. I don't do that. But people have before been like, why don't you just use a mod? Don't really use mods. Fight some more raiders. These shells. That's right. we go. Going for lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you for the lurk. I'm doing the little droids that you began with. I still have them, yeah. There's some of them. I still have a crap load of mechs actually. God, I'll be glad this one's done though. That's why we've been waiting all stream long. Just been trying to sit here and wait for that. But. Let's go, Accord. Watch on YouTube videos. That's awesome. Thank you. Any tips for getting past early mid game? Never launched and have played over 200 hours. So the biggest thing I can say is like I have a lot of runs on YouTube where I explain everything as I go through the early game. It's really hard to give like broad things because the game is so complex and there's so much to it. So if you have a like more specific part of the game, or you know you're having trouble with something, it might also, if you're having trouble with like raids being too large or something like that, you can either play on an easier difficulty, or you can watch my wealth guide if you'd rather do that. Exclamation wealth, which will explain how wealth interacts with raid points and how to avoid that sort of thing. But yeah, thank you for watching. And like I said, if you have anything specific, it's a lot easier to answer because teaching like just early game RimWorld in general would take a very long time with going over everything. Another though, like quick tip that I'll give, I give it pretty often, is in the early game, set everyone to a 4 on research, and every time someone's idle, just throw down to the research bench. You'll get to those critical researches way faster. I know a lot of people that are newer to the game will come in and like, what? I thought you could only research at 1 bench at a time. It all stacks. All stacks. Cord, come on, man. Let's go on Beam Rito. This is my first run. It is. Yep. Yep. This is the same one going up on YouTube. Yep. But yeah, like I have a lot of runs on YouTube, so and you can see I usually talk about the beginning, the mid game, and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it as I go through. So it's my ideology. We're doing fluid ideology right now. It's supremacist proselytizer human primacy. You know, the traditional min-max one. Accord, what is your construction? 13 construction. Man. Hello to future you on YouTube. Yeah, it has come a long way. Yeah. Accord, please. Might have to look at who else we have on destruction in general. Do better, Accord. There you are. There you go. Excellent. Nice job, Accord. All right, you better get another one, or else I'm gonna give someone else your job. Caught up to biotech by 2025. What done so far this stream? I mean, I've been streaming for quite a while, so I would be recapping like 6 or 7 hours of gameplay. I don't know. We've fought a lot of mechs. We've extended the base pretty heavily. Painted some things. We're now starting to extract genes. Legendary marine helmet. Ooh. A little penguin. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, penguin. Start watching on YouTube. Don't want to spoil it for yourself. I can understand that. Yeah, I'm getting 2 episodes up a day right now, penguin. So hopefully it won't take too long to get you caught up. But thank you, penguin, for all the bits. What's quality of hospital bed change? I'll show you. So here are the stats on an excellent. Surgery success 129, immunity gain at 113. Those are the important things, right? And 17 offset. So we got 129, 113, 17. Now the masterwork 135, 17. It's mainly surgery success. I mean, the rest effectiveness is whatever, yeah. Like, hopefully they're not going to be resting in it for a long time, but it's mainly surgery success. I do like to try to get excellent or better, even for just the comfort mood buff. So that's part of it too, is comfort, but As far as like medical reasons, just raw medical reasons, it's the surgery success. Player centipedes can't use cover. I was wondering about that. Horde place. Spawn Trouble Star at day 3, Cold Snap. Day 4, Blight on all your plants. Day 5, Mad Guinea Pigs. Followed by a raid. Before the guineas had left. It should not be so difficult to make this. Not just have the robots do it. Not care. So another thing that I see a lot of people mentioning is the fact that I can connect 8 hospital beds to a... Let me set that for critical. To a vitals monitor. So you can do that. You can connect 8 vitals monitors or 8, hospital beds to a single vitals monitor. You can attach 4 beds to an end stand. But I see a lot, and it's fine if you want to do it just for like how it looks or whatever. But I do see a lot of people put like 1 vitals monitor for every bed, which is a lot of wasted material and a lot of wasted power, you know. But Singularity Kill Box still works. Yep, it does. We were talking about that earlier this stream. People were using it. It's working every direction but south right now for you. That's weird. Wonder if that's what's going on. Yeah, I'll test that. Singularity's working every which way but south, huh? Arco Nexus in the future? Maybe. I really hated the Arco Nexus ending. I was really bummed by it, so. It's interesting. No, it used to work in all 4 directions, and it was just better facing east. So, initially, it worked in all 4 directions, and east facing was just better. Well, you can only face it in cardinal directions. The 4 cardinal directions. There's no other option. He's currently doing death rest. Yeah, he'll get up when he's done with death rest. It's interesting. It's working. Yeah. It's interesting that it's working in every direction but south. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. What about the sparrow directions? No. What are we doing on components? Oh, we're fine. Okay. How are we doing on the mech cycle? Okay, it's time. We're getting close. Gene extractor's done as well. So we can make people nearsighted. Hang on a second. Which one was it? Was it this one? We got nearsighted. All right. Put them in again. Unpowered turret wouldn't give collision to manhunter animals. It just doesn't work on manhunters. Manhunters, sappers, breachers, and mechs that are following a boss mech from a summon don't follow normal normal collision guidelines. Any downside of the gene? Let's see. Doesn't seem to be. Legendary marine helmets. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna need gold soon. We scan gold inside the base. Doesn't appear like we have. Whole game, never knew about that. Only have 3 scans, level 17 and 16, going at it for months. Dark vision's broken. Just gene extraction sickness. Alright. Bonds, it has almost all the good genes. I don't know. Eventually, I'm sure, but probably won't go that full route this run. Not even gonna worry about it. Just, these ones are fine. We're never gonna do that many surgeries at once, so. I don't see anything on him that says I didn't see a pop-up or anything. If he dies, he dies. I don't care. How are we doing on power? Actually, still pretty good. Happens if there wouldn't be a bed for breachers to target. Yeah, I did it in the cheese run. So... Exclamation cheese, I did an entire run based on that. So if you don't have a assignable bed or sleeping spot, then breachers will just screw around wherever they spawn until they start starving. They'll leave the map, or mechs will just stay there forever. There's the information that has the cheese, but I did a cheese run on YouTube. I need to get a link for the actual run, but you can just type RimWorld cheese on YouTube and you'll probably find my video. But yeah, you can make it so breachers will never attack your base with that exploit. Yep. So if you had everyone with the doesn't sleep gene, yeah, be easy to do. It was pretty easy to do even with just pain as virtue though. Cat ears and fluffy tail genes yesterday, the best too. Can opponents capable violence control combat mechs? I haven't tried it. I think they probably would, but like the distract floor pattern. Thanks. Might start doing some long range scanners to get golds. Is there an achievement on the RimWorld website? Not that I know of. Gene room is beautiful. Thanks again. Speaking of, I need to look through some more of this. Hey, we could try out the growth vet. So campsites, the steel ones, probably not for me at this stage. The component ones, probably maybe. Yeah. What happened to Sanguine Child? He's now the leader. He has become maestro. Does age affect single phase? No. Oh yeah, thank you, Turok. Makes your workday fly by. Mine too. Thank you guys for being here. I definitely want to try this growth vet. Please let this finish where I have to go today. Oh, it only has like a cycle and a half left, basically. 2 cycles. Go away on your next run. No, it does not. That's nuts. We got the gray gene pack. There we go. It gives you a warning. How long has this run been? 27 hours. Yeah, thank you. It is a lottery system now, yeah. The gene packs items, they are, and then they get put into a gene bank. Each gene bank can store 4 genes, and the gene bank connects to the gene assembler. And that's where you recombine by the gene, whatever. You make the germ, and then, yeah. Take a lamb. A lot of animals breed really fast, yeah. No, I haven't specifically done it on purpose with sheep or whatever. It sounds kind of weird saying it that way, but yeah, we've had sheep in games before, yeah. What? No. Oh Christ. Get a shot off. Get a shot off. He's like 2 hits from dying, maybe. Oh. Who's down here? Any of the doctors? Christ. Just someone tend to them. Start tending to them. Corey, get over there. Out of the way. They gotta be super close to dying. Where are they at? Not them. Oh, they're half hour. They were literally 1 hit from dying. They might still die. Friggin' things. They're probably dead. They're dead. Alright, that's our first death of the run. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, medicine, it depends, yeah. Probably should have there, but... Sorry, Diagonal. Freeze them? No. I'm not gonna freeze them. Why would I want to kill them? Alright. Diagonal is back alive. I had some res serum saved. A siege! Following to res Rivers, takes more of his brain. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to think and do those things on no pause, yeah. I'll try to remember, but... Also, I forgot to get those barrels down there last time. They're still there. We'll have to grab it after this. They had bioweapons, yeah. They don't have any low shields, right? Shooting frenzy, nice timing. No, we had gotten some res serums early game, early-ish, from quests, so luckily we had some of those. Waiting for a death, we finally got our first death there. Okay, marksman. Is the poison thing new? Yep, it is. It's part of biotech, yep. Have not used it against enemies yet. Alright. Pollution stuff is biotech, yep. Cold bog, is that a new biome? No. This isn't the first time Arilla's been out here with a baby shooting. It's crying. Wait, do we not get the... Oh god, the high second drone is still going. We don't get the crying baby debuff if someone's holding it while it's crying? Nice. Nice. Excellent. Good to know. Are those killing robots? These are some of them, yeah. Yeah, these are the Mechanitor, and this is a Scyther. True modern woman. Okay, it's quest. Selling 22 shade cones for Psychic Imitator? Yes, we'll do that. After this. Well, yeah, she has one from her kid being unhappy, but... the people in the vicinity don't get the crying debuff right now, apparently. Our firepower is absurd. Yeah. I think we're good. New way to increase quality of growth vats. Let's see. Vat fluid, which can gestate an embryo to accelerate child's growth. While growing or gestating, the vat must be fed with a constant supply of nutrition to provide the feedstock for growth. Gestating an embryo takes twice the nutrition of accelerating a child. Embryos are gestated for 9 days before a baby's formed. There is a risk of health complications. Child growth can only be accelerated up to age 18, but not beyond. While growing, a child's skills will slowly increase. Children raised in growth vats will have lower skills and gain fewer passions. Device uses chemical injections, etc. Thank you. The barrels. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. There's a way to increase it further. Right. Let's grab the barrels. I need to remake that too. It's very important. Cord, go ahead and get that. And then Yoshi. Grab those ones before they deteriorate. Let's see what we got from the genes from that last one, by the way. I forgot about that. Wimpy. Oh boy, I really wanted that one. Thank goodness. Come in, that was Mechanitor's daughter. 20 years older. Sounds right. Can you buy and sell genes? Yes, yes. You can buy and sell gene packs, yep. We can make our own Smurfs. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm getting all the crap genes in. Okay, Yoshi will go get that. Is this going to be the last cycle? Yes! We're going to have our own boss mech. Finally. Jeez, man. Test your weaponized crying idea. No, I haven't tested it yet. Not yet. Oh, he's missing a leg these days. You ever seen a second Imitator with 1,000+ hours? Yeah, there's like 3 rare vanilla items that have been in the game forever that are just very rare. You have the infinite chem fuel reactor. It just makes chem fuel forever with no input, just out of thin air. You have the psychic imitator. And then you have the vanometric power cell, which just gives you power forever. It's not a lot of power, but it's power. It's free power, doesn't take any input. Those are the 3 ultra rare vanilla structures, Archotech structures. Reduces gestation time for mechs. Yes, an implant, yeah. I implanted one of them already. I'll have to get more chips to make more of them. What's going on the shelves? People wanted me to use shelves, so I decided to use some shelves. I'm making a Diabolus, yeah. RimWorld IKEA. Make a guide on shelf placement. I don't want to do the caravan trick, Yoshi. I don't want to do it. Ah, they were close enough, finally. Major break, you better not. We'll eat you. Find Daedalus. Don't need to kite him. Could just surround. 2 seconds to move pawns away as it focuses. Yeah, that's what I've done to all the other ones, yep. I fought like 8 of the Diabolus now. And yeah, I just move out of the circle, yep. It's really slow. We fought like 4 of them today or something. But I mean, the very first time I fought all of them blindly, I'd literally never seen them. It was the day of release, so I was just being very cautious. But since then, yeah, we fought I think almost all of them again, right? I think so. All aside from the Apocraton one. No, I still haven't dug out the pollution, I just left it. Technicolor base, that's right. That's right. Right. Robots can have mental breaks. Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Ah, that's just the children. That's just the children in tattered clothing. It's fine. Yeah, my plan from our own Diabolus is to see how it does with breach clumped up breachers. All right, let's look at the materials for the cones. The cones. 22 shade cones. I don't think I've ever made a shade cone. They made at the... right here. Pretty sure I've never made a shade cone. So what are the materials? Okay, it's just cloth. All right. How many did it say? 22. Do you have X? 22. Don't use our double strand, please. Thank you. Oh, my lord. All right, there we go. What age can you give new arms to kid? I think you can just give him at 3, but I'm waiting until he's 13. He doesn't need his arms till he's 13. It's fine. Quest. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Traits does MORTARBABY have so far? MORTARBABY got tough, which makes a lot of sense, yeah. The rim ceremony of getting new arms at 13. That's right. That's right. Yeah, they can wait. You're gonna leave some areas of no pollution outside the base to try to lure animals there to eat? That's interesting, yeah. My room's floor is varied like that, just to make people upset in chat. That's why I did it to start with. It actually looks all right. It's like a children's hospital, fine art. They're kind of mad to play on as far as weather and stuff. If I'm not doing some kind of crazy challenge where, you know, we need a good map for something like that, I actually like Boreal Forest. I actually just did a full playthrough in Boreal Forest. Back to vanilla playthrough. That's my favorite altogether. In Boreal Forest, you kind of get everything. You experience everything, and you got the seasons, and you have to build differently because of the ground and all that. Is resurrecting mechanoids broken at the moment? It is not. No, I've resurrected dozens. What do you having happen? Yeah, you can only resurrect your own mechs. Budget mine bin carpet. Let's dump some toxic waste over here on those tribals. Screw them.
Our
That's
modest
why.
fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
You having mech res problems? I haven't had any. What's going on with yours? You have all the materials you need and everything? Yeah, we were talking about a QR code earlier, yeah. They finished the cycle on the Mechanitor. Yeah, I haven't had that happen, yeah. It just keeps going. I'm not using Rocket Man, so it could be. One guy. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. They use that here. One guy. Much appreciated. I'm not sure what all we want to do next, honestly. Do you mind explaining how you've solved the shooting of kids issue? What do you mean? The -6 mood that they had for killing children? I just ignore it because everyone's happy anyway. Try to resurrect and the mech never comes out. Yeah, someone else was just saying that too. Yeah, I haven't had that happen. Is there a specific reason why I'm not using Rocket Man? No, I disabled most of my mods when 1.4 came out, and I just haven't re-gotten some. What's the best way to make more colonists in a Mechanitor? You can go settle additional maps and get the Mechanitor chip out of the downed mech at that map. Or you can wait on the quest. I imagine it is, yeah. Very grim. Oh, schooling. You don't have to have anyone teach. They'll just teach themselves right now. I really thought you said shooting. Because we just had a moment where we just betrayed a bunch of kids and killed them. So I thought that's... How do you have the kids teach themselves? All right. It's probably an exploit. Probably. It's an exploit or a bug right now. Hey, DIABOLUS is ready. But this is how you do it. You choose someone of childcare and you put them on 4. Not 1. Put them on 4. And then you have a desk. And a desk per every 2 children. And you have them... you have 3 blackboards attached to it. And the child will keep themselves at high percentage right now. You don't have to do anything. If you have someone set to childcare, they don't have to actually do the childcare for the kid to go to the desk and just get the percentage. So if we look at like this one right now, they're at 94%. You'll see them just come sit here. They'll just come sit here and it'll go up. So I'm sure they'll change it, but all right, here we go. You can also just not have childcare assigned right now as well. That's good to know. How many xenohumans do I have? 2. Here we go. That's so crazy. Stubby. All right, let's go do some testing here. Turret enabled, auto repair, fire burst. Let's go, my friend. Let's go shoot some stuff. It also shoots while moving, but it's not super fast. I'm guessing it will get the buff though from the booster, the mech boosters. How long does it take to res it? I don't know. Yeah. I'm liking the DLC a lot so far. I think we're watching on YouTube. They tribal. Just died during the winter. Sounds about right. You can always try a year-long growing map. So the turret is auto-enabled, but we can't like take control of it. All right, so let's try the Hellsphere Cannon against this wall. It's actually a pretty big area. It's pretty good. It takes a long time to fire, but that seems like it'd be good with breachers coming in. It doesn't take a lot of cooldown, though. It can pretty much do it almost right away. Fire burst. I think this is going to be a good thing to use against breachers, actually. Especially if we get the thing that we can give it a shield. Give it a shield and just let it... Put it in the hole where the humanoid breachers are and... let it do its thing. It's not like your PC is malfunctioning. That's pretty cool. I like that. We could have more than one, too. Let's summon one of the Apocryton bosses again and make another one of these. And we'll do some of the implants to make things faster as well. All right, Stubby. Have a good night. New lighter for the firebox. Dude, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Have I tried the vampire stuff? Yes. I've had a vampire since like the very first part of this playthrough, yeah. I like that. Just out of robots and mechs. Go around raids. You have to have your Mechanitor with them though. It's the only downside. But aside from that, yeah. So what we got in here now? Dark brown hair. Near-sighted, gray, wimpy pessimist. Oh my god. You got a sick baby and ended up trying everything you could think of in dev mode. Or is maybe off for the devs? Ah, gotcha. So you weren't able to save it even with dev mode. Where's Experiment? Right here. Experiment was the 3-year-old vampire who's now a god. Alright. What's the best weapon for a dedicated hunter? I don't like sending people out hunting in that sort of way, but I mean, I would probably not equip them with anything different out of the ordinary that you're using. Like early game, use a great bow. Slightly later in the early game, a rifle is just fine. Later, just whatever. Assault rifle, or just whatever they have. Every time I show Experiment, he has leveled up and shooting even further, yeah. Hey, we're done with that. All right, so let's get this going. I think I'm going to summon that boss. Oh, Yoshi's down. I gotta wait until he's recovered. Great bow for all stages. It generates its own genes? What generates its own genes? No. That was extracting those genes. These are where you store them after you've extracted them. No, I don't know how it would help editors to have it on the screen, but I have not thought of doing that. He had 3 kills at age 5, yeah. He did. I think I'm gonna kill one of those Apocryton things. Make something else. We should also do some more of those implants. What do we need for that? I need more chips, right? Need more chips. How many chips does it take per? It just takes 1. Screw it. Let's call in some more. They're all single tile. Colonists can walk over them, yep. Oh, we can already make some. We had some of those chips laying around. I need to put a spot for them. That's what I meant to put here, actually. It's going to take so long to get used to first click going to going straight onto the shelf. Okay. What happens if you 100% polluted the map? If you don't have like something to keep people alive, like they're not immune to the pollution or whatever, they're just gonna die. But aside from that, you're gonna have the plants are gonna change on the map. You're gonna have to grow like toxic potatoes or grow stuff indoors or whatnot. You're gonna get, you know, toxic events like acid rain and crap like that. Is this hard mode? This is as hard as you can set it in the base game without mods. Yep. Yep. So it's losing its fun, which normally is 220%. It's losing its fun, bumped up to 500%. How do you get toxic potatoes? You just put a growing spot in a... So if you have any area like this, polluted area, you just put a grow zone. You can see the toxic plants. Toxic potato, witchwood. It also still grows psychite in them. You can do a custom scenario with toxic rain permanent. Yep. Yeah, you also get cocoons or whatever, bug cocoons from the toxicity. Yep. Toxic fries. Yeah, you have to put a grow zone over the toxic soil to see them. Yeah. Yoshi, get up. 3 more days. You know what? We'll give you a peg leg while you're in there. There you go, Yoshi. Have fun. Have fun with your new peg leg. Speaking of waste, we need to get rid of ours. Toxic fries. Yeah, you can still grow psychite in toxic soil, yeah. Apparently. There we go. Yeah, wasters require psychite to be able to die, so it makes sense, yeah. I just carry it to the recharger. Okay. Do waste packs expire in pods? I haven't tested it. I imagine not, though, because like meat doesn't expire in pods, but I haven't tested it. What is waste converted to from the waste machine? Nothing. Inert gas. Nothing. But the atomizer is not very good at the moment. Their clothes have expired into nothing. They expire if you leave them in a transport pod. I know they expire otherwise, but you've had them expire in a transport pod because nothing else in the game has ever expired in them. So that's interesting if they coded it specifically, but they didn't fix the other things. You had some inert gas last night. It's going to take. The big mech? Yeah, we already used him a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's get that loaded. They're working on it. They popped in the transfer pod. I wonder why they haven't fixed the other stuff. That's so weird. How many brains do I have left? That's a good question. Where'd they go? I've lost track of them. It looks like 3. I have 3. Why do I only use barracks over rooms? Because it's stronger. I gotta get a clip about it out. It's a very short answer, I know, but I've already explained it like 5 times in detail today. And barracks are extremely strong. Every time I try to use bedrooms, I just go back to barracks because barracks are stronger overall. Especially for my playstyle. Barracks also negates jealousy. Yeah. Oh, no, nothing against you, Bat. Not at all. I just need to get a clip out myself. I need to find some time to do it so that that way I can just link people to it, you know? And they can just watch it. This is asked so much. Nothing with you. People are coming in and out all the time because it's a stream, so. Yoshi's up. All right, Yoshi. This quest. Oh, it's just right there. Okay, that's easy. That's easy enough. Too bad we lost our other donkey, but yeah, that's how it goes. Sometimes you just lose a donkey. Yeah, it looks like we got 3 of those brains left. Swine barracks. They're very strong. You can't drop pod into the ocean, nope. Just in general, the game doesn't let you drop pod anything into the ocean. We haven't had a ship in a while. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can play however you want. You can use bedrooms and stuff. Barracks are very strong, min-max sort of thing. Did you accept the quest? Yes. They were all normal quality plus, I think so, weren't they? I'll double check when he has it loaded. I thought they were though. Good, excellent, normal. Normal. Yeah. Yep. Pollution generators? No, I haven't needed them. What's the story about 50 shelves? Because people wanted me to use shelves, so I'll just use them all. It's partially a spite thing. Rewards become overpowered. It does seem like I'm getting better rewards from quests overall. Unless it's LTEX bullcrap. Alright, let's fight the Apocryton again. I haven't fought that one in a while, and I'll get another chip, and then we'll make another big mech. So, let's see what... Oh, it's advanced components for him. That kind of sucks. Oh, I need some more of the base chips anyway. Okay, we'll just do, tier 5 or tier 6, whatever it is, of, I'm just going somewhere out. Tier 5 or tier 6 of the Diabolus. So I need some of those chips for the implants. There's the second one. There's the third one. Look at that. 3 gestation processors. So I need 3 more chips. Okay. TOUGHCHILD is becoming adults. This is the kid that we gave a minigun to when he was like 3. 3 skills for him. And what else has he got down here? Night Owl Iron Wilds. Excellent. Tough, trigger happy Iron Wilds. Absolutely nuts. I mean, all the babies have turned into godly pawns, all of them. Screw it. He's gonna be a shooting specialist anyway, so I guess this doesn't matter. All right, you've outgrown your baby minigun. It's really insane how good children are in this expansion. TOUGHCHILD. Yeah, we'll let him level up in medical, I guess. Oh, no. Alright, let's name him, and then we'll summon a boss. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, TOUGHCHILD, what's your real name? Igor? And make him into a shooting specialist. Crazy good pawns, these kids. Man, oh man. Pawn had a rough childhood. We're a good parent by making them go to battle and war and use miniguns and things as soon as they turn 3. It's making them all tough, apparently. It's making them all tough. Starting his tribe, not being allowed to recruit any outsiders. Only allowed to grow the tribe is to have children. That would be a long run, yeah. Builds character. All right, another shooting specialist. Man, we are in such good shape. Make. What did I say? I don't know. I'm not looking at every pawn's gender before I refer to them. I don't think I'm going to offend any of the pawns. Puts hair on their chest. Is there any I have no idea if there's any inbreeding anything, yeah. Who ended up getting married? There was another married couple, and I can't remember who it was. I don't think they're married yet, maybe. There is an inbred trait. It's Seaharg. Seaharg. Seaharg and who? Sonic. Saw one that inbreeding. Yeah, I didn't remember that one. Fertility penalty. Without buying the others and still play the game? Yes, you can. You can use any of the DLCs together or individually that you would like. Yep. Yeah, so if you only have the base game and you want biotech but you don't want to buy the others, you can absolutely do that. All right. Let's call in another boss. This time he's coming with 10 Minotaur, 5 Scyther, 3 Centipede Gunner. And there's going to be 2 Diabolus with heavy shields. Okay. Alright. This run, all DLCs? This is all DLCs yet. Kids are biotech? Yes. Biotech, not 1.4. Alright, calling in the boss. I think with all the system bloat, RimWorld is less attracted to newcomers. I don't think so. I know everyone thinks it's kind of an interesting thing. So RimWorld is a single player game. Obviously, you play it for fun, I hope. And so with a game like that, there is this, and I get it sometimes with some games too, this feeling of being behind. But there is no behind in RimWorld. If you are new to it, you can literally get the base game and just play the base game for thousands of hours. You summon bosses, yeah. Well, they can show up too, but that's different. But yeah, you can summon them now. And so I wouldn't worry about being behind on it. Like, just the base game itself has so much to it. Literally, I've spent thousands of hours with the base game with no DLC and still had things to do and run ideas, especially with mods and things like that. So I would say that I would much rather them continue making updates and DLCs and things like that, of course. Make the game better and releasing new content, and that I don't think there's ever a bad time to get into the game, especially with the free updates like 1.4, 1.3, 1.2 was a really big one. You know, all those updates help with the base game too and give you more to do in it. So I really, the game, even the base game, the base game itself was always kind of imposing, right? Because it's one of those games that's easy to pick up and try to play, but like infinitely complex to master or to learn everything in the game. So yeah, I am not concerned about them adding too much to RimWorld because it's a DLC, so you can choose to have that extra stuff. Fun, what's that? Yes, RimWorld, excuse me, RimWorld. All right, there's 2 of the boss mechs, this time with the heavy shields. And look at that, centipedes with miniguns. DLC, which is ideology. You skipped royalty. Yeah, you can have multiple bosses in the same raid. Yeah, we had that earlier today. And there's so much, yeah, there's so much content out there. I have a ton of content and guides and playthroughs, but there's content all over the place that can help you catch up if you do feel behind. But I don't know. I've had that before too, where it's like, you look at a game like Stellaris or something, and you're like, man, I'd like to try out Stellaris, but I want to buy 8 expansions. You don't have to. You really don't. It's really hard to get past that mindset, and I definitely have had that with games before. One of the most recent ones that a lot of people had that with as well is like Total War Warhammer. Like, I bought it as I went through, but it's yeah, it's easy to feel like that, but I don't think you should. All right. Fill the trade. And we're going to park there for a second while I take care of this. Like mech breachers. Yeah, that was 1.3, yeah. Stellaris, the base games. Yeah, exactly. You never got into the mindset that you have to buy everything to feel caught up, yeah. Do some bosses spawn with breachers? I haven't had a mech breach. I've been told that mech breaches are bugged and they just basically don't happen. And in fact, breach raids in the late game are something like 3% of all negative events right now. So it feels like breachers are not very common. So I haven't seen it. If it can happen, I haven't had it happen. You have no idea. Well, in RimWorld, it depends. Like, it's good to have your own, I feel, it's good to have your own objective. And those objectives can coincide with the game's ending if you want to get to the credits. Or it can be other things, right? And they can be all kinds of things. It can literally be to make a very aesthetic base that covers the entire map. Should be that 2/3 of mech raids, 1/3 of that 2/3 is breach. Did you know if they fixed? So did they fix that, Smurf, where they weren't happening at all? But anyway, setting up your own objective. It can be anything from building or whatever, not seeing the credits, to crazy things like, I've seen people that are like, all right, let's see how many cats I can get before we die. Like, literally, that's all their playthrough is. And there's all kinds of stuff in between those, but you can do like so many different things to keep the game fresh, or have like your own objectives in it, right? You could try to take over the whole world. You can try to have 5 bases going at once. You can try for a certain pawn number. There's a lot of different options. I have to go to my daughter's school meeting. So after this raid, we'll be wrapping up. Mod wife is here to let me know. Something else? Mod wife is here to remind me. Okay. Extra pawns now. Should be interesting. Keep me in line. I would end up streaming forever if it wasn't for Mod Wife. And some people were like, that's a good thing. Oh, guys, I just noticed they've divided up marksman command on the bar. Oh, did they do that with low shields? Tell me they did it with low shields. Please don't tell me they divided up marksman command, but not low shields and things like that. Your wife feels the same function. That's so nice. It's such a small thing, but it's so nice. They didn't do it with low shields. Why? Why? The technology is there. Tynan, please. You have like 10 vampires now. You can't see your screen. Select them all. Yeah, I bet. Psycasts are divided. Auras are divided, but low shields are still not. Gonna have to wait for the next expansion on that one. Wait, no. It auto shoots that? No, friggin' thank you. What? Just use the cannon. I don't want you to use your beam. Oh, God. Hold fire. So that one, I'm guessing, is on the fire at will. And the turret enabled is different. The turret will not automatically fire. This is useful while sneaking up on enemies. That's the little one, yeah. That would have been a great mistake. Just delete the vaporized entrance to the kill area.
Loyalty is greatly appreciated.
All right, 2 more signal ships. Nice. All right, let's see if this works. That works. So you turn off fire at will if you don't want the big cannon. Turret is completely separate. So is this playthrough on YouTube? This is the one going on YouTube. Yep. This is the same playthrough. Oh, you saw someone that didn't know it had friendly fire? Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Our firepower is just stupid. Even more so than normal, honestly, because of all this other stuff. You love getting rated now? Look, more heavy mechs, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I need to wrap things up. What's the next summon? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I can't see it yet. You gotta wait 24 hours, so. Well, we fulfilled one of the goals today was to get our own DIABOLUS and see how they are. I think they're going to be pretty awesome, actually. What is the range on the damage from it? So, like, we could end up setting up, you know, having specific setups for this. Is there a miss radius on it? Or does it always? Is it a guarantee hit in that area? I don't think it misses, right? So that's actually... You could set up a kill area specifically with that in mind. And it does a lot of damage, right? How much damage does it do to an actual mech, I wonder? I'm going to have to test some things. How am I containing toxic waste? I'm being very environmentally conscious about it, and I'm dumping it downriver where it doesn't impact me. That's not environmentally conscious at all. It is, because it's downriver and it doesn't come back and impact me. So, yeah. All right, let me end this recording. I got to go to my daughter's school. As much as I would like to continue, this will continue tomorrow, and you can watch the next part of it on YouTube right now as well if you haven't already. All right, let me save this for anything happens, and I'll tell you guys when I'll be starting up tomorrow. So, make a cat girl empire. 800 damage in that huge area. Wow. Wait, does the beam go through low shield? That's actually really strong. I gotta test having a bunch of DIABOLUS in a specific setup, blasting it into that room with no collision. That might be actually nuts. Anyway, we'll do a lot of testing. There's lots to do.